Hello there people, Snowcrash here, back on the Hypermine server. And, well, today we're going to build something. And last time we built that behind me, up above my head. It's a massive, tall tower, and if you haven't seen that episode, go check it out, because it was something awesome. It really was, and I had a lot of fun doing it. But now we need to be able to get up and down there really easily. And you've probably seen I've been using this ladder. It's massive, it's 200 blocks high or something stupid like that, and it takes forever. We need something a lot faster, and I mean really fast. And I've just got a feeling that piston elevators aren't going to cut it. So I think I'm going to put in today a static or passive minecart elevator. They're very fast, they just work, and, you know, they're almost 100% reliable. So how am I going to do that? Well, I may get some help actually. I'm going to build the elevator shaft straight up, and then we're going to stack in the mine carts. But to do that, I think, yeah, I'm going to get some help, because doing it in this building with these open spaces, it's going to be a lot easier to have someone up the top who can drop the mine carts down, and because there's going to be quite a few of them. I don't know how many, about, I don't know, 30, 40 minecarts, something like that. So I'm going to start setting things up, get some iron, get some materials and so forth, get this shaft put in, see if there's anyone around on the server. There's no one at the moment. And, well, and then we're just going to get back into it. All right, catch you back in a moment. Yep, well, there goes all my chests, there's all my stuff, and another one. Mobs everywhere. I think I'm going to put some doors on this place, because I don't want to see this kind of activity again. Great. All right, back in a moment. Okay, well, I've put on some very crude-looking and rudimentary doors on here to stop this kind of behaviour, because I just don't want to go through this kind of rubbish again, especially when I'm trying to build an elevator, which I haven't even started yet because we've been having so much fun. So I'm going to now I'm safe and secure, snuggled into my little Snow Corporation tower, the Pinnacle. I'm going to get on with building this elevator. Hi guys. I'm back here. I've got Lapis Lorry. She's always around because she's a busy builder, but today she's going to be busy building with me, helping me quickly get this elevator done, because we're sort of both light on time and I need to get a lot of blocks laid, and it's pretty basic stuff, so we should be fine. And we're basically, you know how it goes, guys, we're just going to build this tube all the way up, get rid of the ladders, do stuff. You're going to see it all, you might not, and it'll be good. So back in a moment once we get going. All right. So where do you want me to stand?
Wherever you want to stand, Snow. You do your own thing. Look way up there. Do you see that big thing up there? What is that, Snow? What are we doing here? Is this going to be a giant thing that I'm helping you build?
Elevator.
Okay, Snow needs my help. He needs my help building an elevator way up here to the top. How tall is this? 176 blocks. Is that what you said?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so we're going to have like 4,000 stacks of diorite we're going to use for this, and I'm going to help Snow build an elevator of all things. Hopefully there's no redstone. I think it's just minecarts, so should be no problems, and we'll get on with that, and you'll see all the fun things with that in just a minute. So we build up. Now, how often do we need to do the ones on the outside? Have you done the math on where to place them?
Ones on the outside? Oh, the carts? Yes, I do know I do know the spacing. It's every 5. Okay. So now how this is going to work is we're going to end up coming up to here, and then
we have to bust a hole.
Yeah, well, you can pearl back down. Actually, no, we both can. So pearl back down, and we're going to bring up the other pillar down here.
So on this outside corner?
Yep.
Okay.
And you can hear all the mobs outside, can't you? But we're safe in here.
Quite brutal.
We're safe in here.
Okay.
I've had a lot of creeper problems.
I believe you. Those creepers. Do they have exterminators for that, or an ointment, maybe?
All right.
I hear a creeper just fell somewhere.
Good.
It's on top of our heads.
Outside. Okay. Oh, I just locked you in.
All right.
Well, you're
No,
taking
no.
a long time to come up here, aren't you? Okay. 30... Do about 40 mine carts. 35 will do it.
Okay.
So let's go with that. And I'm going to just finish this here. So how's things been? I see you're building a new building over nearby.
Yes. Things have been really good. Just kind of finding the time to get everything done. I am in the process of moving or getting ready to, so limited time to build, but it's still good. But there's a big build going over there, and I've been streaming it mostly instead of doing other things.
What is it? What like
Instead of the YouTubes.
roughly what is it? Like, is it something secret or?
It's going to be no. It's going to be a giant apartment complex with commercial industry underneath. Like if you go to a big city, there's shops on the bottom floor and then apartments up above. That's kind of what it's going to be like.
Right. Okay.
I thought that would be kind of cool.
That will be. It's a long project.
It'll be a pretty good sized project, yeah.
Yeah. So it'll keep you
So,
doing things for a while.
Yeah, in turn, it'll have interior things to do, and it'll have elevated walkways. It'll be neat. I just got kind of a different style for me.
Cool.
So you're burrowing all the way down to there. You're getting rid of your ladders, totally.
We are getting rid of.
Am I just going to drop stuff to you?
You're just gonna. So you've already made 30 minecarts. 35
Well,
minecarts.
I can only hold so many.
Okay.
So that's the problem. Is I don't
All
have
right.
inventory space for all of that.
Well, I'm just trying to work out where we start and end. I don't want to replace, because if I replace too much of this, it'll actually be the outside of the building.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, can we leave some of it iron where it's enclosed? That won't hurt anything, will it? On the way up.
Well, I have to leave the outside iron, but and these mobs are getting really loud, so we're going to turn those down. All right. So let's keep bringing the diorite up here. Have you made trapdoors yet? So I need the same number of trapdoors, about 35 trapdoors.
Okay.
And 35 levers. Iron trapdoors, obviously. Why is that block Why is there suddenly a black wool missing? Anyway, it doesn't matter. 35 levers, 35 carts, 35 trapdoors.
You said 30 carts earlier.
Well,
Okay.
if I said 40 and then, yeah, whatever.
The number keeps changing, sir.
Yeah, it does. It will. It will just constantly change until I feel that it won't. So, okay, so first things first, can you please drop down 35 plus levers?
Yes. I can do that. In fact, I can do that right now. Are you ready? Here they come.
Yeah.
Whee! There they go. Did they
Awesome.
make it to you?
Yes. Geez, that took a while. Okay. Okay, well, we've built the tube all the way up. I've put the first trapdoor down, and I think we're looking okay. So we may have to change. We're going to do an experiment because I may have to change the way these trapdoors are powered. I'm concerned that when the trapdoor flips, if I ever have to change where it's powered, it's going to flip and drop the minecart, and then once you lose a minecart in here, it's just going to wreck the whole thing. So, Lapis Lazuli, can you please drop down a cart?
I can. Here it comes. Down the giant shaft of doom. Doom! I'm always afraid to, despawn on the way down there.
No.
It's too many blocks away.
No, I want you to drop a whole cart.
That was a whole cart.
No, that was an item. I want you
you
to
mean
drop
I'm
a physical
sorry.
minecart.
I thought you needed.
Yeah, that's...
Okay. Pardon me.
Now, see,
I
guys
misunderstood
and
your
girls,
instructions.
what you got there spinning around on top of that trapdoor won't work.
There it goes. It should be winging its way to you now.
Well, we're
Did it
waiting
make
for
it?
Yeah, here it comes. All right. So,
I fell. I'm going to die. Oh, no.
yeah, you are. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, well, we're going to take a break here while some people recover from their injuries.
Oh, yes. Interesting. I'll be there. I'm actually at the iron farm. Just be a minute. Well, that was entertaining.
All right, well, Lapis Lorry is back and she's collected all her stuff and I'm stuck in a block here. How's that happen? All right, there we go. We've got the first minecart placed and now we're going to have to get you back up there. And then we're going to have to remove all the ladders.
I can pillar with dirt.
Pillar where?
I can pillar with
There's
dirt.
only one way up.
Just up to the top.
Yeah, but you have to go through the centre. You can't go around there.
Well, once I get there, I can put...
What?
I can follow the extra ladders. I can make ladders up
there are no extra ladders.
I can make some. It'll be all right. It's just
No. Come here. Look, just let's just go. Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. I'm going to do this without falling in this time, I swear. Ready? Here goes.
Now, I assume that you're losing the rail each time you do this, which may be a problem.
It popped back into my inventory, so anything that would come down there would be dropped onto your inventory. It doesn't get, like,
Why
destroyed.
has the minecart got... Did you bump it before it came down?
I didn't touch it. It was perfectly square when I dropped it. Has it gone crazy? Do you need another one?
No, it just hasn't come, it hasn't come down.
Well, I don't know why, unless it's hit something. See if it caught on something.
Yeah, it did. I can see where it's stuck, but it shouldn't be stuck. That's just not a thing.
Just a miraculous intervention. Is there like a magic block that saves minecarts from their own doom?
Well, it got stuck in the actual tube, the middle tube, which is... I don't even know how that's possible. Oh, was there a ladder still here, maybe?
Oh, maybe. That would certainly do it.
That might explain it, but I really don't think there... Oh, yes, it got stuck on the ghost block. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, great. So awesome. All right, send down another one, please.
Absolutely.
All right, well, I'm back again, and as you can see, I've got 2 minecarts in. That's it. Lapis Lorry's had to go off and do something else, so I'm going to have to continue this by myself, which shouldn't be that hard. The hardest bit, I've now got a ladder going all the way up to the top on the edge there. The hardest bit is, because I'm using iron trapdoors, the most sensible place to put it is the levers on the back here, and that's not easy when you're going up. So I'll work that out. But right now, I've got a bigger problem. All my gear here, yeah, it's suffering a lot. And I'm worried I'm going to lose this chest piece. And yeah, so I'm going to go to the end farm where we can get a little bit of XP and get that stuff repaired, get back here, get these minecarts all the way up to the top. And at least I'll have some fast way of getting up to the top of our tower. Okay, well, we've finally made it up to here and we're at the top and we've put all the carts in. But would you have a look around here? Creepers, witches, safe distance from me with this glass in between me and them. But I was thinking possibly if there was a thunderstorm, we'd be able to get some charged creepers up here. But that might be an exercise for another day. Well, I'm going to get back to this, tidy this elevator thingy up, and then we'll give it a try. Well, it's finally done, and as you can see, I've put all the minecarts in all the way to the top, so it's time to try this out, and off we go. All right, well, it's not as quick as I thought it would be, and I think that might have something to do with latency. I mean, I don't have terrible latency to this server, but it's not, it's not like 10 milliseconds or anything like that. Up we come and out we go. Nice clean sort of exit there. I might change the way this works, but it's not really that fast. I thought it would be faster than that. I could experiment with a woolly Vader, which I could go over there and time that one and just see how long it takes to get a certain distance. I'm not sure it's much faster though. And to get down, all you do is just walk onto it like that. And at the bottom there's some ladders, which I did die once when there was 2 ladders here. Now there's 3. I haven't hit the ground hard. So that's working pretty well. It's not quite. Now if I click the mouse, I can go a little bit faster than just holding it down. But yeah, it's not that fast. Well, let's just put it this way. It's a whole lot faster than a ladder. That's for sure. Anyway, there's something else I want to show you. Lapis Lorry has been so generous to come over here and half slab all the flat surfaces on this building, all the spawnable spaces on the outside of this building. And thank you, Lapis Lorry. That is awesome. It's a fair bit of work there. She's done it all. Also, even up the top there. So I don't know why. Maybe she owes me for something, or alternatively, maybe every time she came past here, there was creepers dropping on your head and causing all sorts of untold damage. Now, you probably saw this when I came out. And in case some of you guys and girls don't know, that mobs will not pathfind across rails. I was having a problem with zombies. They'd still know I'm here. They'd come along and because we're on hard difficulty and the regional difficulty of these chunks is so high, they'll just bash these doors down. And I don't want iron doors. They really annoy me having to push a button and get through them. So this sort of stops the mobs from coming up to the door. They'll still line up outside, but if they get pushed over the rails by another mob, then sure, they're going to have some action there on the door, some banging action, and over here as well. This is just temporary. I've got to work out a couple of nice sort of entrances for this tower. And right now I'm going to work out what I'm going to do next. I'm not exactly sure at the moment. There's quite a few projects on the move, but I'm going to work that out and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, well, the next thing I need to do is light up this iron ring around the top of the roof here to stop these mobs spawning on there, because it's actually starting to annoy me a little bit. So let's do that, and then I think we're going to talk about what we're going to do the next episode, and that is maybe a bit of a transport system. I've got to fix the floor down the bottom of this tower, make that look all good. Goodbye, see you later. Well, that's a long way to fall. Okay, and let's go over here. Now, I don't want to see these torches. I don't think you're going to see them from down there. It's just too fast. So let's just get the old F3 up here and see where we get. Okay, that's all lit up. So we're good to go there. How did I get in here? Through here. Okay, that's all done. All right, people. Well, as I said, coming up over the next few weeks, probably what I'm going to be doing is a little bit of transportation between my citadel, as I said, over there, and this building. But more importantly, I've been thinking about putting some beacons into each corner of this. So 4 beacons in each corner, because it's a square. And that's going to require getting wither skulls, killing withers. And we don't actually, on this server, we don't actually have a wither skeleton farm. But guess what? Snowcrash invented one. It's called the Wither Sandwich. And it's been built all over the place on Hermitcraft and the Build Guild and all sorts of places. And it would be pretty disgraceful of me not to actually build one where I need it. So That is a fairly big project. Thankfully, some of the work has actually been done in the nether. One of the Hypermine members has half-slabbed a lot of the nether around a nether fortress, and that's going to make life pretty easy for me. Well, you know, it's the boring bit, and a lot of it's been done. So I'm going to see if I can round up some help, and over the course of a few weeks, probably, you know, make an attempt at least getting a basic wither skeleton farm going, and that way we can have all the beacons. But look, guys, things have been a little bit busy, and we have had a couple of minor server problems. Actually, not actually with the server, but with the host network. And there was latency and everything, and it's hosted in the US, and I'm from Australia, and it was affecting a lot of people outside of the US, from Germany, Spain, Italy, all those sort of countries, Australia, and it wasn't good. Couldn't get anything done. But we're back on track now. I look forward to seeing you next week. This has been Snowcrash. I'll catch you later. Cheers, guys. Bye.